Thank you for staying with us on the newsroom. At least 13 commissioners have resigned their appointments in Sokoto State ahead of the primary elections in accordance with the Electoral Act 2022. A statement signed by the Special Advisor to the Governor on Media and Publicity, Mohammed Bello, on Wednesday showed that Governor Aminu Tambuwal accepted their resignations accordingly. The recent resignations bring the total number of commissioners that had resigned to over 60 across the 36 states. Governor Ben Ayade of Cross River State has called for an international partnership to tackle the rising levels of insecurity in Nigeria, maintaining that the situation is beyond President Muhammadu Buhari. Ayade said this on Thursday, explaining that insecurity is not peculiar to the country, rather it's a global issue with a focus on keeping Nigeria unstable. The governor explained that terrorist groups like Boko Haram and ISWAP now have international links, which means their influence spreads beyond Nigeria. The Minister of State Foreign Affairs, Zubairu Dada, has said that the Nigerian government is still seeking justice for 21-year-old trader Itunu Babalola, who was wrongfully jailed in Ivory Coast and died in custody late last year. Dada, who disclosed this at the presidential villa in Abuja, added that staff members of the Nigerian embassy in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, paid out of their pockets to procure legal services for Itunu Babalola. In November 2021, Babalola, who was based in Bonduku, Cote d'Ivoire, was jailed after her apartment was burgled by an Ivorian in September 2019. According to reports, Babalola contracted an infection in the Ivorian prison, which led to her eventual death. The federal government has raised concern over the resurgence of COVID-19 in Nigeria if adequate preventive measures are neglected. Minister of Health Osagie Ehanire at the bi-monthly media briefing in Abuja warned that the pandemic only slowed down in Nigeria, but the experience of other countries in Europe and current situation in China has shown that there can be a flare-up of the pandemic at any time. Ehanire further called for the strict observance of non-pharmaceutical measures, including wearing of face masks, washing of hands, and avoiding crowded places. In business, the National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, has revealed that air transportation fares rose by 28.26% in 1 year. In its report, the NBS said the average fare paid by air passengers for specified routes on a single journey increased by 4.43% month-on-month from 44,825 naira in February 2022 to 46,810 naira in March 2022. According to the report, the average fare paid by commuters for bus journeys within the city per drop increased by 4.41% on a month-on-month from 513 naira in February 2022 to 536 naira in March 2022. In business, the United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has called for an accountability after touring devastated areas near Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, where Russia has been accused of committing war crimes. The UN chief, who is due to hold talks with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Thursday, began his Ukraine visit by heading to several towns on the outskirts of Kyiv, where Moscow's forces are accused of killing civilians and carrying out other atrocities. Guterres' first visit to Ukraine on Thursday since the Russian invasion comes 2 days after he met Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow, where he stressed the need for humanitarian corridors, especially out of the southeastern city of Mariupol. Chelsea FC manager Thomas Tuchel said plans to sign new players for next season are running behind schedule due to the uncertainty over the club's ownership. Tuchel, who also confirmed at the weekend that Antonio Rudiger would leave after his contract expires, with Andre Christensen also looking likely to depart. Chelsea were put up for sale by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which Moscow referred to as a special military operation. That's all on the newsroom. Thank you for watching. I am Simisola Adigun.